Welcome to Arsenal Online. Here you'll find the latest stories and news about Arsenal. Welcome back, fellow Gunners across the world. Tomiyasu, another injury blow revealed. Tomiyasu could miss Arsenal's Premier League clash against Watford next weekend, and his place in the matchday squad could be awarded to an academy starlet. Arsenal have one major injury concern heading into March. Tomiyasu's stop-start 2022 continued on Thursday night as he was ruled out against Wolves, having only made his return to the matchday squad for the 2-1 win over Brentford last weekend. As a result, the Japan international has now missed 6 of the Gunners' last 8 games since the turn of the year, and he could be set for another lengthy period on the sidelines. The 23-year-old suffered another setback in training ahead of the Wolves game with another calf problem, which makes him doubtful for Arsenal's upcoming games against Watford, Leicester City and Liverpool. Yes, it was the other calf, Arteta confirmed when speaking in his post-match press conference after the win against Wolves. So he came back and he was completely fine, and in training he felt the other calf. So this is an issue because he's a professional who is giving absolutely everything to help us, and in the last few months he's not been fit. Furthermore, sports scientist Dr. Rajpal Brar has since explained how the defender can be impacted by a calf injury. He said, "With muscular injuries, it's a risk versus reward, where it's almost probabilities. So what you're saying is, alright, Tomiyasu's at 75%, can we risk him?" It's common for not just calves, it's common for anything to compensate, especially when you're dealing with an extended hiatus. Now, when you ramp up and you're coming back, you're always going to have potential compensation in other parts of your body. Imagine like the body as a set of chain links. When one link is weakened, the others pick up the slack, so it's not always uncommon for that to happen. So it seems likely that Tomiyasu will be unavailable for the trip to Watford at the weekend or other important games against Leicester, Liverpool and Aston Villa before the end of March. Therefore, his most obvious replacement in the Arsenal 11 is Cedric Soares, who surprisingly has been playing very well in his stead. The Portuguese defender has turned in 3 respectable performances during Tomiyasu's absence, and Benjamin White is another option, having filled in at right back on a couple of occasions this season. However, the longer Tomiyasu is out for, the longer Arsenal will be left short when it comes to naming a matchday squad. There are currently 21 senior players in the Arsenal squad, and as Premier League teams are permitted to name a 20-man matchday squad for each game, it means Arteta will have to call up an academy player whenever at least one first-team star is ruled out. That was the case when Tomiyasu missed the 1-0 win over Wolves, as youngster Zach Orr was named on the bench, and when Gabriel Martinelli was suspended against Brentford, Omari Hutchinson took his place. The trend continued on Thursday night when Tomiyasu and Emile Smith-Rowe had to drop out from the matchday squad Arteta had named for the win over Brentford. And whilst Hutchinson kept his place amongst the substitutes, Zach Swanson received his first ever senior call-up as he got the nod over Orr to replace Tomiyasu on the bench. As a right-back who is capable of performing in a variety of positions, the 21-year-old is more of a natural cover for Tomiyasu and could be in line for another first-team call-up in the coming weeks and may even feature on the pitch. Thank you for watching Arsenal Online. Please subscribe and ring the bell for all the latest Arsenal news.